Hey y'all, it's Nicole and we are back with another video. My good co-friends over at Africa's Best were so generous enough to send me their new Originals Honey and Castor collection. In this collection there are so many great products, so many things that are very useful for me as I kind of continue embarking on this fitness journey, and with my sweaty scalp that gets dry and just nasty for as long as I kind of put off wash day. So in the box I have the Honey and Castor Edge Gel. I have Honey and Castor Curls, which you can think of as like your cream styler. They sent me also a double-sided brush and comb, which is good for your edges. A fun honey lollipop. I haven't eaten it yet, but trust me, you know, whenever cheat day is, I'm gonna get into that. The Honey and Castor Thermal Moisturizer, and then of course the Honey and Castor Co-Wash. So I do have a pretty complete system here, and we're just gonna go ahead and get right into the tutorial. Y'all, it's literally been like so long since, for one, I've put out a tutorial, but then two, since I've actually like had the patience and perseverance to film some in-shower footage. So kudos to me for doing this. Obviously going to start this wash day with the Honey and Castor Co-Wash. The directions do say to apply this in a moderate amount and to kind of be gentle with your hair. I have a lot of hair, so obviously applied a lot. This consistency in the type of product that it was definitely surprised me. I definitely did not expect for suds to come out. This kind of reminded me of a shampoo. But as I kind of continue to work this through my hair, some of the instructions do say it doesn't indicate to detangle with it. And I can see why. You know, when you put a shampoo in your hair and your hair really feels like it's kind of getting super cleansed, on the verge of being stripped. Where this did not strip my hair, but it did give me those cleansing properties of a shampoo, so I can see why the brand does not think it's safe to detangle with it. I applied more than the instructions asked for on that side, so I just kind of stole a little bit of product from that side and put on the other side. The instructions also say to leave this on for like 5 to 10 minutes, and as I started working on the opposite side, I felt that the previous side I worked on started to really kind of soak in those moisture benefits, get softer, feel less like stripped and shampooy, and really start developing that conditioner and moisturizing feel. So I did add a little bit more co-wash to the other side. I'm going to put my hair into 2 clips and just let it sit for a minute before I'm ready to rinse. Alright, so this wash day was kind of like me removing sweaty dirt buildup from the gym, and also like I have been wearing my twist to work, so I've been putting edge control obviously on my edges to try to keep something laying on my head, and it really kind of caused some product buildup on my edges, so I wanted to make sure that I cleaned those too. I didn't feel the need to use this co-wash twice. I've definitely felt like after I applied it the first go round, it got everything out, so I did not do the second product application, wanting to definitely make sure that my hair was thoroughly rinsed. That's why I split that one section into 2 sections, just to make sure I was literally getting everything out. After I rinse out my product, I've kind of developed this system where I just put it into 2 twists and clip the twists together in sections, trying to minimize how many things I'm removing from the shelves in the bathroom to the shower, and then from the shower to my room to actually film. Out of the shower, of course, and I can already see the shine benefit from the castor and honey ingredients kind of start showing on my hair. I did feel like that shampoo strippy feeling went away as I rinsed out my hair, but I did feel like my hair was still lacking some moisture, so super duper excited to start applying the other products that I received. Alrighty, so next in the product lineup is the Honey and Castor Curls. Literally do not know what to do with this product. The instructions for it were kind of vague. It just kind of said, depending on the length and thickness of your hair, pour between a dime and a quarter size amount of the Honey and Castor Curls into your hand. Rub your palms together and work the lightweight cream throughout hair from root to ends. It didn't really indicate like if this was considered a leave-in conditioner, if this was considered your styler, whatever, but I applied it as a moisturizer. Now the Thermal Moisturizer, as you can tell from the name, seems more of like a heat protectant type of product. However, when I read the instructions, it did indicate that this could be used as a heat protectant and also as like a daily moisturizer. The benefits of being used as a daily moisturizer can be, of course, moisture and also like some really good shine. And I really like my hair to be shiny. I also feel like when your hair is shiny, it's an indicator of good health and also like good moisture, that your products are sealed properly, things of that nature. So I definitely wanted to add that to the lineup that I was using here. For this style, I'm doing a 3-strand twist style, as you can already tell from the intro. Also, pause and a play. Why every time I do a freaking voiceover, I feel like I'm coming down with a cold? Like, I feel like I'm drooling. I got sinus congestion, all type of issues, whatever. Hope y'all can still understand the kid. Doing the 3-strand twist out. When I got down to the ends, I wanted to add more of the honey and castor curls because the ends kind of got like I said, I feel like my hair was lacking moisture, and the ends they're like the first area of your hair to feel the wrath of destruction first. Doing that one twist took a long time, so I'm just going to do the rest off camera, come back when it's time to do the edge sections. My twists, as you can see, are looking super duper shiny, like honey and castor curls come through. Please come through. I am just going to repeat the same steps on these front sections, just adding in the honey and castor edge gel. Now, obviously, us naturals, we're used to an edge control coming in a jar and a pomade type of consistency, something that we really feel like we're going to keep these bad boys down. So I, of course, was very skeptical of this, but as you can see, it applied real easily. Thank you, Africa's Best, for sending that edge brush because it came through super clutch for the kid. Okay, I'm going to do a 3-strand twist style. This one section looks more struggly than the other because when I get to my edges, I have to twist them differently to make sure that my edges don't puff up. It's kind of like overhand, underhand type of analogy with this, like you do for like braids and stuff, except I don't do braids and stuff. So yes, just going to go ahead and like fast forward. I'll give you one more edge section. I'm using this edge gel, and then we just going to get it popping. While we're doing this last section, I just want to address a few things. For one, thank you for bearing with me during my terrible like sound quality. I don't know what's happening with my mic, but I really wanted to get this video out for you. And then of course, like I feel like maybe because I'm always doing voiceovers in the middle of the night, that's why I feel really congested. But anyway, thanks for still watching. 2, these products, even though they were really lightweight, and I don't typically go for lightweight products, really melted in my hair like butter. It was the type of product where I knew it would absorb really quickly and my hair would not take 50,000 days to dry. When I woke up the next morning, my hair was dry. The shine was still there. I was really impressed. I went to the gym to kind of put it to the test, and they stayed intact. So here is me after the gym, took a shower, tied my hair up to do my makeup so that I could film and also get started on a self-care date that I was giving to myself. And as you can see, my roots stayed down. My hair is still very shiny. That one like struggle twist that you see is because that's where my bangs are. So they're like this like majority of short hair, and then that's one strand of like long hair. I wanted to also add some of the thermal moisturizer in my hair when I was taking it down, but I didn't want it to be super wet, so that's why I put it on my hands and fanned them so that it could kind of get a little bit of like tacky texture, so that I knew it would stick to my hair versus like adding wet moisture that could ruin my curls. As you can see, hair is super defined, still super shiny. I'm just like really loving this collection. It's definitely going to go in my product stash, which currently is only full of shampoo. So Africa's Best, you came right on time. Right on time. We're gonna like super thank you. We fast forwarded. That's exactly what I was gonna announce. Not gonna sit here and bore you with taking down these twists. But shine is still there. Like I'm loving it. Now it's time for separating, and this is where I started to see my shine disappear. As I separated those strands, my hair just kind of got a little bit dull, and then where the edges are and the edge control was, it started to flake there. So those were the only things that kind of bothered me. But it was an easy fix. The shine, of course, it's still there. It's just not as shiny as it was when it was twisted. This collection didn't come with an oil. My scalp was really dry, so I just grabbed one of my favorite oils from another brand, and I did apply it to my edges just to kind of break that gel cast too. I didn't need to pick up my pick to fluff because these products also gave me really good volume, and my hair was really lightweight, which I love. So I definitely will be reusing these again and again and again, and telling you that you should use them again and again and again. Yeah, but like, here's the final look. Like, I love this. A lot of people complimented me on my hair when I went on my self-care date, and I'm just very appreciative and thankful to Africa's Best for sending me this new collection. Like, me and my hair really, really love it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.